This video is all about the mindset needed to charge your worth. I'll be sharing how you can do this, and at the end of the video, an example and case study of how we did this with the client and the results that they achieved. The biggest reason you're not getting paid your worth is because you're charging for the job at hand and not your experience. I've been in that position too, thinking that the number on my pay slip is what I'm worth, or the price on the invoice I sent is the value of my service. Sounds pretty standard, right? Wrong. Your value on hand is your experience. And how you monetize this is to upskill yourself to a point where you decide the number that you want to charge. When I realized this, I started to spend money and time educating myself. I'm not talking about college education either. I took up courses, books, diplomas, podcasts, e-learning courses, traveling overseas, or investing in products or research. It might be a significant amount to you, and for me it was just under $200,000 so far. And I'll continue to invest in myself significantly. Now let's think about this. If I had to charge $150 an hour, it would mean that I would need to work for 1,333 hours just to make up that investment. That's not including living, traveling, and the occasional partying. That means I would have to work for 111 days at 12 hours per day to recoup my personal investment. Who the hell wants to do that? Definitely not me. The point I'm making is that if you only charge for the work at hand, you'll never make your worth because you're not charging for it. The answer is to charge for your experience and time and investment into yourself and not for the job at hand. The word investment signifies that you've already paid something, time, money, emotions, and are now reaping the benefits thereof. This simple step, the biggest reason that people don't get paid what they're worth, not because they're not worth the money, but because they've not determined the value of their true worth. If you don't understand your worth and you're asked to monetize it, it feels scary and uncomfortable. You become afraid to ask for a lot of money. How do we overcome this internal fear? Let me share with you the story of the accounting firm. One of my clients runs an accounting firm that focuses on retainer packages for small businesses. While they sign up a lot of clients every month, they cannot keep up with the pace. They have more clients than they know how to handle. Now, this is a quality problem to have, but it's still a problem. What it means though is that they cannot hire people fast enough and get them trained fast enough to service the clients that they're bringing on board. When we sat down and took a closer look at it, we found that while their momentum was great, it was not sustainable. We decided to take a step back and take a look at the services that were being delivered, how they were being charged for, and who was buying. What we discovered was incredibly exciting. We found that the services were being provided to the small businesses were the same services that are being provided to larger organizations. So where he was charging between $350 and $1,200 per month, there were other people going after larger companies charging 10 times that for the same services. What we decided to do from there was to take a look at his client list and found that there were larger companies on his client list as well. We came up with an offering that was more specific to their needs, created programs from $3,000 to $7,000 per month, which gave them a higher level of service, which allowed him to be less involved while delivering a higher quality of service. It was a complete game changer. We created a separate brand that aligned more to his target audience and monetary goals. The results were astounding. He was able to hire more people, reach his money goals, and have the clients that he wants. So think about how you can apply this to your business and how you can change your offers and add more value and charge more. Because remember, the amount of money that you make is directly proportional to the amount of value that you add. So good luck and send me your feedback. I really want to know how this helped you and what you're now deciding to charge.